In this video, I asked you guys over on YouTube to send me 3 random emojis, and you guys did not disappoint. There's actually 118 submissions at the time of me recording. Now obviously I can't animate all of that, so I've decided to randomly pick 3 submissions that I'll be animating in today's video. But before the video starts, I want to thank all you guys for 3,000 subscribers. It's been a great year, and I want to go into the new year with more videos like this. So, you know, if you agree with me, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. No, it's one button, but it helps me out a ton. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright, it's been so long since I recorded that intro that I've literally uploaded a whole other video. Goes to show how long I procrastinate, I guess. Let's go to the community tab here, and it actually bumped up to 124 submissions, so that's pretty cool. I don't really have a concrete way to, you know, to pick one of these, so I'm just gonna scroll up and down. It's gonna be this one. Okay, so this one is submitted by YN.70, and it's a hedgehog, a blue circle, and a lightning emoji. You don't have to be a genius to figure out what he's trying to get me to animate here. And you know what? I'm gonna deliver. But I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because I don't want to just animate a regular Sonic. I've actually been trying to find a reason to use this figure for a minute now. But, you know, we finally have that chance. Now, I don't know what I want to do for this animation. So, obviously, I want him to, you know, dash into frame. And I also want to use this background. Look how cool this is. Genuinely, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look, dude. Oh, is that... Come on. Come on, is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Let's give this a parallax. That's just so, you know, it moves with the camera like that. Okay, so, like I said, I want him to dash into frame and, I don't know, do something. Do a backflip. I have no clue. You know what? What if instead of a backflip, he does a front flip and he turns into the little, you know, the little Sonic ball? It's on screen right now. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, now he's gonna, you know, go into... I know I haven't been talking a lot. Like, now he's gonna go into the role, though. Alright, I'm just gonna get... There we go. Just gonna turn into this ball right here. Low-key loops. Right, we just need a smear. Exactly which one I'm looking for. There it is. If we can maybe like this. Honestly, I don't know what I just made. Alright, let me lock in and do some camera work and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Do that. If I tint him. Boom. Okay, we're done. Yo. Okay, that's the finished product. It's okay. I won't lie, it's okay. It's a good animation. Thanks for sending this one in. We're gonna move on to the second one. Alright, we already know how the drill goes. Also, I'm at 3.4K now. Actually, a lot of stuff has changed. My microphone kind of broke, so, you know, that's on me. But not to worry, because that guy Hawk came in clutch and donated $30 so I could get a new one. So here we are. Let's go over to the community post and spin again. So just like last time, I'm gonna scroll up and down, and whichever one it lands on, that's the one I'm gonna animate. I'm just gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Mar animate animations. This one is a skull, a demon emoji, and like a, I guess he's dead. Alright, my plan for this animation is a little bit conflicted. I low-key do not know what to do. We're gonna thug it out though. We're gonna see what we come up with. So a skull, a demon, and a shocked face. Actually, for this animation, I'm gonna keep the default figure for once. You get to live for now. Let's brighten the scene up a little bit, give him a shadow, and let's get to animated. So my storyboard for this, actually, let me just show you. I actually need a skull figure first. Oh, my day's perfect. Let's just open you up. Boom. All right. So my plan is gonna find this skull on the floor, pick it up, because, you know, I don't know. And I actually need to make a fig for the next part. Well, not make a fig. It's more like a recolor. And then boom. Like it grows a body. It turns into a skull. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Speaking about process, let's get animated. First and foremost, I don't want to animate a walk cycle, so I'm just gonna skip right to the part where he picks it up. Let's just lead into the scene with this ominous zoom. Alright, looks good. I'm just anticipating for him to grab with this arm right here. Doing a little bit of an arc motion, you know. Arm goes to the right, and it goes down, and it starts going to the left. Alright, he's grabbed onto it. By the way, the whole demon part, because I know it's a skull, then a demon, then a shock emoji, or dead. The whole demon part is the skull coming to life. Just for clarification. Alright, now it's time for that second part of the storyboard where he grabs it up. Alright, this is like the part of the animation where it's a little bit awkward and you want to quit. Trust me, like every single animation has that phase, but trust. You gotta believe in yourself, okay? I'm actually gonna switch it up a little bit. Gonna have him throw the skull. Look at that throw. Bang. A couple more ease in frames. Okay, edited Raspy here. I didn't really explain the process in this time lapse here because I don't know. I guess I was locked in. But basically, my plan for the skeleton to come to life is to like shoot it out one limb at a time, and then he'll grow from there. This is like his leg shooting out of the skull. You'll see it later when I show the full animation. I just spit all over my screen making that noise. Alright, we're gonna add blood effects. Trust me, guys. Tint it all the way white. Here we go. My day is perfect. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a genius. We're gonna add the second. Actually, I'll do that later. We'll add them one at a time. We'll actually add a little bit of curve to this one. Let's zoom out. Actually, this be the color of the legs. It's the color of the legs. Okay. Let's add the second segment before I forget. This is gonna be the second leg. I don't know how I'm gonna make the morphin. That's gonna be difficult. I can't lie. Okay, wait. I might be cooking. I did have an idea while I was animating. Turn down the thickness and have it grow. Oh, way better. Let's do the camera work for this part. Alright, camera work. Yeah, I like it. We're cooking. I told you guys, once you get past that little awkward phase, everything just clicks. It's also good because I've literally never used these blood effects until now. Been rotting away in my library. Reason why I do these videos. I mean, like, it's good to have the practice, but it's also good to use new things. Now we can add the stick figure. Gonna be crouched down. Actually have all his limbs just like coming out. Let's just add like one giant blood movie clip just to hide the bad animation I can't. Alright, looking good. Yo, it doesn't even look bad. Alright, it's the next day. I didn't really do that many things off camera. The most noticeable is that I just added these two little segments that are supposed to be the arms. So that's about the only thing. Alright, before I add the other stick figure though, I do want to I had an idea to solidify the more like, because right now we just have the skull part of the you know, the skull demon dead emoji thingy. So to have the little demon part, I'm gonna have him like charge up and then he's gonna open his mouth like that. Kind of like Undertale. Yo! Like an Undertale, like he's gonna blast like a red beam. You know what yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm actually do pose to pose first. It's kind of weird because the way it's layered, I can't really have this arm overlap the other, so it's gonna be a weird pose. But you know, he charges up and then he releases. It's gonna be like a red laser beam or something like that, so you know it's a demon. Yeah, I'm gonna actually change the pose here and just have the arms like this instead of all the way up. A little bit easier to animate. Now it's time for the ease in. Alright, yeah, I feel like we definitely got somewhere, and I did that first try. Alright, now he's gonna, you know, lash out. Let's do crazy exaggeration, like his back is... Paw, kind of like a smear frame, I guess. Boom, watch that blast. Okay, I'm actually messing with. I want him to just turn back into a skull at the end. Bro, this might actually be the most intricate animation I've done for a challenge video. Like, this is a whole story, yo. Yeah, I was originally just gonna have him come to life and then that'd be the end, but I don't know what's happened. And then his body is just gonna disappear. Wait, I could do a loop. Wait. If we can just somehow get the skull from here to here, that's easy. Alright, yeah, I think I got it to loop. Okay, that is all the movements for the skeleton. Now we can finally go and animate the default figure. And then we'll do like the special effects and all that stuff. First though, I didn't do the camera work. Not even gonna do a time lapse, just a quick jump cut. 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. Alright, now we can add the default figure, starting from this frame right here. I'm actually gonna make it a movie clip. He's gonna be all scared. I'm gonna make him take like a step back. Yo, this animation has taken 3 days. Oh, did I mention that it's day 3 now? Yeah, I don't get a lot of time to record, as crazy as it sounds. So, you know, whenever I get the chance, I got you guys. He's actually gonna cower in fear, which I feel like that's a little bit more realistic. I mean, if I was in that situation, I would do the exact same thing. I can't lie. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh, you guys thought you were gonna get to see the animation. No, that's not how it works. Wait until the end, you'll see how this turns out. But let's add those special effects and make the background red. Alright, now let's add that laser. And one more thing I want to do is that when he charges up, the background's darker. Alright, now we got the little charge up. I want to add one more thing. It's going to seem weird. This Kamehameha charge up, perfect movie glue. You can put that right here on his mouth. Maybe give it a little bit of a glow. Okay, now you guys can see the finished product. Honestly, the fact that this took 3 days, a little bit insane. I know. But again, I recorded for like 14 minutes yesterday. Now this is like a 5-minute recording. So, but about this animation, you know what? It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it would take 3 days to animate. It does look good. That doesn't mean that it doesn't. It does look good. Glad that this one told like a story instead of just a simple action like my other animations. This one actually told a story a little bit. This is also like a 9-minute segment, almost a 10-minute segment. I actually don't know. I haven't edited it yet. I mean, I guess it shows the quality. This is a really great animation, and I'm really proud of this one. It told a story, like I said. Let's move on to the third and final 3 emojis that I'm gonna be randomly picking for today's video. Okay, I know you guys aren't gonna believe me. I promise you guys are not gonna believe me. I did the whole intro and everything, and then when I opened Sticknodes to check, like you can see at the top of the screen, there's a little red recording bar. That wasn't there when I opened Sticknodes. Luckily, I didn't start animating yet. I checked right before. You guys, I know you guys will not trust me, but I promise, I did the whole intro and everything. I just wasn't recording. But these are the 3 emojis that I spun on: a boxing emoji, a superhero emoji, and a super villain emoji. Okay, 2 days later, and after a lot of thinking, who better of a superhero to deliver a punch than One Punch Man himself? Now, I got a really simple figure on purpose because I'm gonna keep it 100. I want to get this done as soon as possible. As for the villain though, I don't really watch the anime, so I'm just gonna use this goblet right here. He looks pretty villainy. So of course I gotta tell you guys the storyboard. So I'm gonna keep this one very simple. I'm just gonna have him punch the ground right here, and then he's gonna jump up and like give him a little punch on the noggin, and that's basically how it's gonna go. So you know, let's actually do the blocking out. All right, so these are the 3 poses basically for the goblin, and it looks pretty bad right now, but let's turn up the FPS and actually get started with the in-betweens. I've actually never animated this goblin except for my 1K special, but even then it was really difficult. So we've got the little charge up. Now we can actually add the part where he slams down and then inevitably gets punched. Just add a crazy smear frame right here. Yeah, seems legit. And now he's crashed onto the floor where he will inevitably get punched. Now it's time to add One Punch Man. Let's do a little bit of camera work. I'm actually gonna zoom in on this part. If we can maybe ease into it. Time for the impact frame. I'm gonna do something simple, a little black and white. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. And yes, I agree. This is hot. To be fair, I'm kind of rushing. I don't have a lot of time. Just a couple effects, maybe hide the bad animation. There we go. To anyone watching at home, I agree with you. This looks really bad. Like, might be the worst animation I've made for a video. You know, like I said, I really don't have a lot of time to do stuff like this. And it's already been way too long since I've uploaded. I'm not saying like, let me just put an animation together and get it over with. Because I promise you, the next couple videos are going to be 30 times better than this one. You know, stick around. Summer of 2025, we're locking in. This animation doesn't even deserve as much screen time as it's getting right now. Alright, with that out the way, on to the special segment. This is kind of the outro, but also a special part of the video to give thanks to that guy Hawk, because without him, this video wouldn't even be possible. I mean, to go out of your way to spend $30 on someone you don't even really know personally, that's applaudable, and I thank you for that. And it's not even the mic, really. Like, these headphones, like, I use them every day around the house. So, you know, everybody in the comments, thank him. Like, you wouldn't even be able to comment on this video if it wasn't for him. Absolute legend, man. Hope you guys enjoy the compilation of the animations I made this video. I mean, I know the last one wasn't really that good, but again, for like the 15th time this video, I'm sorry, like, I don't have a lot of time to record. Hawk, you are forever thanked for this general donation, and you know, happy Valentine's Day.